wonder if I can be heard just fine. Man, Mortal Kombat comes out today. Honestly, was not expecting to get this game. I really wanted some RoboCop. I like RoboCop, but they said they got pushed back till November, so I will have to make do with this instead of Hello, good morning. I have to make do with getting Mortal Kombat instead of RoboCop. Let me know if my mic's messed up. If you can hear me just fine. If I need to adjust stuff. Yeah, so I cannot just see myself spending $110 just on a game with downloadable content, and it's right before Christmas. Come on now. I mean, you think you're gonna get somebody to spend that much money with a family, kids? I mean, I want to, but it's not ideal. You're gonna get a limited market if you can afford that. When PlayStation 4 came out, I say this to my brother all the time because we both had PlayStation 4 and Xbox. I bought us one PlayStation 4 each so we could play anything we wanted. Well, whenever PlayStation 4 came out is when games started going up. And the reason why PlayStation 4 charged more was they had the Blu-ray disc, and Xbox had the HDR disc, high definition HD disc. Man, that just a waste of money. You can go buy you a laser disc. So I gathered up some games. My Hogwarts game. I don't play it. The wife doesn't play it. She don't care about it. Gathered it up. I got Need for Speed Underground because my kid doesn't even like playing it. He likes playing the older versions. Need for Speed Payback. And I'm like, why the fuck I buy these games anymore? He's just not. They're not even. Well, I mean, I paid $20 for Need for Speed because they put it in the wrong spot. Had big old sale marked on it and didn't name the game. They just put sell and they had that game sitting there. It's gonna get loud for a second. Let me mute my mic while I do something. Now I don't know how many of y'all just go out and buy a video game when something new comes out. Me personally, I don't do the day one editions of very many things. Maybe a comic book, but I cannot do $80 or $70 a video game every few weeks. Even if I'm turning it back in to sell it, I'm not winning there. I'm losing money. $30 for the game. Then $40 out of my pocket every time. It's a lot of money. But how often will I be playing this game? How often will I keep playing the game is the question. I don't know. There's games I've bought that I just like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was totally invested in that game. Cool fighting system, but the story was so different. Just reimagined, not remastered. Hold on. So I gather my games up. I'm gonna go to GameStop. Well, I called them and asked all these questions, and they're like, "Look, we cannot sell you the game unless you buy the $250 edition with the statue and a little bit of extra stuff, all these downloadable codes. We can't, we can't give you that right. Or we can give you that one right now. But if you want to buy just the base game, you have to wait till we open up tomorrow." And I was like, "Really?" I was like, "Who's gonna really care?" Here comes the manager chiming in from the back. "Well, what happens is GameStop won't ever be allowed to sell the game ever again because they'll go in the system and it'll send a flag up. Look, no, close it. It doesn't really matter. Just sell the damn game. I'll have to take a picture of the barcode, come back tomorrow, put it in on your shift, whatever." But nope, nope. We'd risk having NetherRealms never let GameStop sell another copy of anything. What, Mortal Kombat? NetherRealm only puts out Mortal Kombat. It's not like they got a vast library of other games people play. At this time, the other guy is taking in the video games that I've given him. He's checking them out. The look on his face. Look, man, I have kids. Okay, kids don't know how to handle no disc. My kid sits there and grabs it like it's a sandwich. And I'm like, nah, that's not how you hold a disc. You're gonna scratch it. Most Blu-rays are scratch friendly. Like they don't scratch very easily. Well, I'm standing there and I'm like, well, so how much is the other version? Like, the other version is $110. We can give you that tonight. And I'm like, man, here comes another guy walking in the store. He's like, yeah, can I get more Kombat? And they're like, yeah, what version you want? He's like, how much is it? They're like, $110 if you want to take it home today. He's like, what? I said, I can't spend $110 on a game. That's ridiculous. He's like, I love Mortal Kombat. That's ridiculous. To spend $110 on. I was like, I know, right? I'm selling some games. And he goes, seriously? I was like, I was thinking about buying a $110 one. You may wait a couple hours and buy the other version because you can't play it till tomorrow night. Either way it goes. Meaning like tonight, not tomorrow. Again, context. Well, the dude was like, nah, I'm gonna find a store that'll sell it to me, not the $110 version. It's like, good luck, buddy. These guys seem adamant about they'll ruin the good old name of GameStop here. You know, like just turn around. This time he's looking at the other disc at Hogwarts. I didn't think he was sitting in the box for months. And he goes ahead and starts looking at my ID, entering all my information. And I'm like, just watching him. Then he goes, what ethnicity are you? I'm like, you got my fucking ID. What the fuck does that matter? And he looks, oh, I was just curious. I don't give a fuck if you're curious. What does it matter what ethnicity, or what race I am. Oh my god, I can't say it. Ethnicity. Yeah, there we go. Ethnicity. What the fuck? I was selling you a fucking game. You got my license in your hand. What? Why are you playing 20 questions with me about this shit? It has next you're gonna ask me what I refer myself to. Oh, I lost it on the person. I just started. What the fuck? It's like, why the fuck are you asking? I felt so pissed off for being asked that. Like, it's not a big deal what I identify my skin color as. That shit was annoying. I mean, honestly, I never want to have to deal with GameStop again, but I'm like, kind of have to. I need the video games. Not need, just want. And I sold them my games, so getting $8 back on Need for Speed when I paid 20. And the other one was a gift, so just ridiculous. Um, what is the $70 for the base game and just for the extra characters? You're paying $40, or are you paying $30 for the downloadable content? Paying them $10 for just calling it premium edition because you get a disc. I just gotta wait till GameStop opens. Then I'm gonna head up there and grab me a copy. The guy said the first ones to go grab the very first editions out the box. You get stuff because it's the day one premium edition. They can't really tell you the difference on the codes. I was like, so technically, if I buy the game when y'all open, I can go ahead and have the premium edition. He's like, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty cool though. He's like, you get a couple other codes and stuff like that. He's like, cool, cool. So here in about 45, 55 minutes, gonna find me a GameStop, pull over, name on my lunch, and go get me a Mortal Kombat. And then tonight we will be playing Mortal Kombat. We will be live on YouTube. I don't care for the story at the moment. We're just gonna play, get my butt beat by some random people, and laugh about it because that's the only way to play Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's cool. It has a story. I'm sure you'll get extra stuff, but most games I buy for the online, like Need for Speed, I bought for the online experience, and it was boring. It's just boring. It got boring quick. What is it? Tower of Fantasy. It's a free game. I like that game. I've been playing that game. I don't know if y'all caught it. Caught me playing a stream of it, but yeah, that game's fun because you can do different things. I haven't really unlocked the world. I need to spend some time doing some stuff, but you only get so many hours in a day if you work all the time. If you work 10-hour days, take an hour out of your day for commute, that's 11 hour day. An hour for cooking because you gotta cook your family food, yourself food. You don't get much time to do stuff. Sometimes you wake up early and you're like, I'm gonna do something, it's like I'm not gonna do shit. I don't want to wake up early no more. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what kind of mood I get in. Lately, I've just been like, whenever the baby's awake, I'll wake up. Waiting on my VHS to get graded in my Bad Idea comic book. We will do a live stream reveal of those. then I'm gonna go drop some more off to them and have them grade those. What's up? Okay, look. I'll even tell the story again. I went into GameStop last night to buy it. This old dude walks in, about my age, maybe a couple years older than me, and he was asking the same thing I was. Let me get a copy of Mortal Kombat. And they're like, we won't sell it to you because if we sell it to you, they'll send a red flag and we'll never be able to carry another Mortal Kombat or another Rogues game ever again. And we're like, y'all are fucking losers. Sell the game. Why no midnight release? Because NetherRealms didn't give us permission. Do you have it in your possession? Yeah, then fucking sell it. It's in your store. And the guy's like, we can't do that. So I'm selling some video games at this point. And then the guy behind the counter has my license and everything. The other guy's like, well, fuck this. I'm going to go look for a copy elsewhere. Because I'm not paying $110 for a video game. And I feel you. That's why I'm selling video games. And when he left, the other guy behind the counter goes, what ethnicity are you? What the fuck does that matter? You have my ID. Why the fuck are you asking me this question? They just put me in it says it on my fucking license. The picture is clearly me. Why the fuck are you asking me? And he goes, just for my own knowledge. That was irritating to me. Just because it was like, that has nothing to do with anything. Why are you making something out of nothing? And I was like, and I yelled and cussed at him. I was like, what the fuck does that fucking matter? Like really loud in the store. The manager was scared at that point. I was not beyond offended. I was fucking pissed. Like, that has nothing to do with it. You're taking my video game. I'm not applying for a job here. You're not cutting me a check. And I told this guy 9 times, I want credit so I can buy Mortal Kombat. And then he was like, well, you can't buy Mortal Kombat until tomorrow because we're not letting it go out of the store until tomorrow. And I'm like, just take a picture of the UPC and then come in tomorrow during your shift and put the fucking money in. Just give me a copy. Like, you can't do that. Bro, I know you can do that. Y'all just being pricks. They're very adamant about not wanting to sell the game until today. So now I gotta find me a GameStop while I'm at work so I can find me a copy and play tonight. And no, I'm not gonna be playing the story. I'm gonna be playing online, get your butt stop mode, because that's where it's at. Being online, I've seen all these people playing it, and they're playing the story. That's spoilers to me. I'm gonna play the story, but I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm gonna play everything else. I got rid of the 2 games I got rid of was Harry Potter. It was a good game, but it got kind of lame. And then the Need for Speed game. Need for Speed just obviously was not that great. I only paid $20 for Need for Speed, so getting an $8 in, still getting boned. Dude, they just like boning you. Like, it's just give them a small percentage, and then why does it matter if you sell a game for half? If you sell me the game for 50, if I buy the game for $60, $70, you buy it back for 35. Then you turn around and you sell it for $50, and you still make an income, right? But y'all gonna turn around and sell it for 60. I know how y'all work. Y'all are thieves. Straight up money driven thieves. And how the hell is NetherRealms gonna stop selling games through GameStop? They're one of the only places you can actually buy A video game. Go to Toys R Us if you can find one. Go to where's another place? Target, Best Buy, maybe. You're pushing your luck there. You're not gonna find a place that has games that often. Go walk around today. Go to Target. Go see if Target has any games. Go see what kind of stuff they have laying around. They don't have much of anything. They have a game here and there. They advertise, and it says even on the thing, buy them online. We will ship it to your house. That's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I want to walk in, buy a game. Don't want to wait any time. I want to play it right then and there when I get home. But I know I'm going to have to deal with download, install. What's up, Cotton? Yeah, it's just some craziness. People want to get Mortal Kombat. They didn't do no midnight release. Who the hell wants to pay $110 for a game plus tax on that? Who wants to pay that? Dude, I sold games. I'm still having to pay money. I'm not paying that. Not paying that. I'll buy the $70 base version. But he said if I get there in time this morning, you can get the day one edition pretty much. And you get all these little BS things. So I hope that's what I get. I'll be going here in a little while. I'm at work. And I was just so when I sold the game, they're asking me questions. They're telling me they got new laws that they're implementing. When you sell a game, even for store credit, you have to have all your information taken. I'm like, bro, I'm in the system. Why can't you just click the little thing on the thing and say, it's David. He's in the system. No. I need your license. I need to look at you. I need to have all your information. It needs to be weird. Yeah, I made it weird by asking what race I am. I'm like, what the hell is that about? Bro? It has nothing to do with anything. I just came there for a game. Why are y'all asking all my information when you have it already stored in the computer and I've sold y'all hundreds of games because games are expensive. It's not like, I can afford to go buy a brand new game every month. Come on now. Who the fuck got money like that? That's why they're going under. Nobody can afford that shit. When I was young, all right, when I was old enough to have a driver's license, 15 years old in Texas, I got my license. Me and my brother in the summertime, all the time. When we got a game, we would stay up all night and play it and take turns, and we would beat the game. And then we would take it back to the store because he knew somebody worked at Blockbuster. So we'd go take the game to Blockbuster. They would vacuum seal it for us because we were like, yeah, we bought this for our cousin. We're testing it out. We don't want him playing games with the shit we buy. They believe us. Then we take it back to the store and then give us full credit on it. They finally caught on. And then they came up with that. You can only return a game in the first 3 days, no longer 7 days. It's like, that's some BS. They'd always kick me out of school too. Like, you do know, you smell really, really bad. Like, you just smoked a lot. I was like, yeah, just smoked a lot. That was my nickname, smoked a lot. think I'm at home just playing video games. No, I'm at home playing video games, getting stoned. Video games. I don't know. Y'all play video games. My son was asking, why don't I play the one game Call of Duty? I don't want to get mad. I don't want to sit there and get shot in the back and feel like I got shot in the back. Games is it's there to make you mad. Mortal Kombat will make me mad, but it'll help me work on my anger too. I don't want to break the controller. I'm trying to be buying me $100 controller for that reason. My brother, I hate that damn game Mortal Kombat. But you sit there and play Call of Duty. That fool loves you, Call of Duty. Now, how to justify spending $250 on a video game with the statue when you're 40 years old and have two kids? Tell me how you justify that. In today's market, it has no resale value. I'll tell you that now. I only know this because I got the $250 bundle whenever Mortal Kombat X came out. I got that. I still got my Subway course statue. And I didn't get to bring my downloadable golden skin over from 10 to 11. You get no value out of this. I don't want the statue. The statue just goes dark. It's the game. I don't know. Should I waste the money? That's the real question. Should I waste more than $40 to buy the game for what it is? Or should I just waste a lot of money and deal with consequences? And deal with consequences later. I tricked my wife into saying she's gonna buy me the game. She goes, "Okay, how much is it?" And I told her. She goes, "Why is it so much? I'm not spending $250 on it." I was like, "Let's split it." She goes, "Hell no." Still not doing that. I was like, "I'll sell some games and stuff." She goes, "I don't care." Still not doing it. I just thought it was funny. What about just buying the game way they want to sell, and I get download the content that way? What I have doing there, because it's downloadable content. It's not physical content. I am not going to be this stuff for real, so it's not like I need it right now. And if I buy the premium package edition around Christmas, I'll just never open up the game. I'll be that crazy. That sounds like a good idea. I have a game. I have a copy of, you know, the other version. Well, I'm about to get out, y'all. Go back to work. I will hit y'all up whenever I start to play the game later today. Have a great day.